Hi everyone, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley, and thank you for being here. Today I just wanted to do a short video about radical empathy and the revolution and the global climate. And we do have a special guest, baby Niall is here with us. So he's going to pick a card for us at the end of our conversation. And it looks like I don't have too much storage, so this will be very quick. So just speaking about empathy, for me, empathy is the ability to put yourself and your feelings in another person's experience, to have compassion, and I feel like we are really lacking that at like an incredibly large global scale. Thank you, love. And you know, I have a tattoo of empathy. It's upside down, but on my left wrist, I got it when I was like 23. And ever since then, I've always said if the world had more empathy, like it would be such a better place. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm a deep empath, but like we didn't have the verbiage for that when I was growing up, and so now I finally understand how that works. And so anyway, just speaking to the like frequency of the collective on our planet right now, it's incredibly low, incredibly riddled with fear. And yeah, so empathy and love are ways that we can counter that. And so I just have a few thoughts to share. Niall. So I want to share quickly about how, speaking on these frequencies and the global consciousness, we're in this war zone, right? Like legit war. And so for me, thinking about war and what would counter that is for each of us to be raw, right? Like those words are spelled backwards. So war and raw are, you know, the same, with very different contexts, and you know. So I feel like Cosmo. So I feel like if we were all able to be raw within ourselves, raw within who we are, raw with our feelings, then you know we could really start to chip away at these frequencies and need for war. And empathy is a tool. Empathy is a tool to use that. We can have empathy and compassion for ourselves, and then coming from this place, once within ourselves, you know, as within, so without, and everything like that, we can start to raise the frequency and start to have compassion. It's really mind-boggling to me how the world is the way it is, and now that we have everything happening in real time from all of these experiences all over the fucking world, it's very intense. And I know as an empath it takes me a lot of energy to be well and to stay well. And so yeah, I just want to offer a little bit about that. I think a big part of empathy is not just for humankind, but also all living beings. Another slogan or thing that came to me through a download was like maturing back to nature. And to mature back to nature, I mean, that's a complete decolonizing of what we've been taught, what we've been indoctrinated into in our society, especially here in the US. But also globally because of the US. So yeah, really maturing back to nature, becoming raw. There you go, my love. So yeah, those are things that I think can help counter the frequency that we're all existing in, and really help to bring more unity and more peace, more understanding, more love, all of the things that we as humans and any living creature desire for our lives. And like we have these things that are rights. And so yeah, I just really, this video has been, I've been putting this off for a really long time, and it is going to be short because it doesn't look like I have too much storage space. I don't know if I said that. But anyway, thank you, love. So I just want to pull a card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle to help guide us as well. And they are pre-shuffled because I'm juggling quite a few things. So I'm just going to pull from the top. We have the circle. So I think for me that speaks to, thank you, love. Let's not take all of those and put them in the park. Let me look up the circle quick and see if I can get this message delivered before my tiny has had enough. 1 second. All right, let's see. Number 8. Ooh, that's the native number of infinity, and it's located on page 16. 6 and 1 boiled down to a 7. And that speaks to the 7 continents, the 7, thank you, hun, oceans. And so the essence of the circle is unification, interconnectedness, a sense of continuum that is what this implies. It reminds us that we are all one, dancers in a united conscious field, and this card reminds us of the cycles of life and evolving self, ever-changing and always connected. Human spirit, nature, the cosmos are all intrinsically connected. So, that's perfect. And thank you so much for your time, everybody. Thank you for being here. We will be back with more content. I have to clean out my phone, and yeah, thank you.